Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On this video today I show you how I made these delicious orange mandazis. I hope you like this recipe, and these are the ingredients that I used: water, milk powder 1 tablespoon, 1 egg, 3 tablespoons of sugar, any sugar can do, 1 orange, vanilla essence 1 teaspoon, and 1 tablespoon of margarine, and 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Also I used baking powder 1 tablespoon. And moving on, I start off by mixing all-purpose flour with margarine. Just put the flour into a large mixing bowl, then add 1 tablespoon of margarine and start mixing in by rubbing in with your hands, ensuring that all the margarine and flour come together and the mixture will be somehow crumbly. And after mixing margarine and all-purpose flour, I added 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Give that a good mix, and if you're using self-raising flour, you do not have to use baking powder. Next, I added milk powder and sugar and then continued mixing. And for the sugar, guys, you can use maybe less than what I used, or you can use more than what I used. It all depends with what you prefer and how you love your mandazis to be. And after mixing those ingredients, make a well at the center of the flour and then set it aside. At this point now, start preparing the orange. Start off by grating the orange zest like you see, and then after that cut the orange into 2 and then squeeze out juice from the orange. If you have a lemon squeezer, it works better. And then now mix in the orange zest, the orange juice with the egg, and then add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. I'm well aware that you can add other spices to your mandazis, but vanilla goes perfect with orange. That's why I used orange and vanilla. Give it a good mix, and then now start adding it into the flour mixture. Try and pour it at the well that you made, the hole that you made at the center. And also start adding water bit by bit as you continue mixing to make a soft dough. Don't add all the water at once. And I used roughly 3/4 cups of water for this recipe, but I never added it all at once. I was adding bits by bits like you see on the video. And then first, after mixing with the spatula, now it's time to go in with your hands. Give it a good mix, and the idea is to get a very soft dough. Knead it as much as you can. The longer you knead the dough, the better it becomes. And after that, transfer it to a surface and continue kneading, and this is how you know that the dough is ready. When you pinch it with your finger, it bounces back, and then leave it to rest for, I left it for 30 minutes, and then after 30 minutes, now cut the dough into 2 and roll out the first ball, and after that start cutting into your desired shapes. I cut mine into squares, but you can absolutely cut yours into the shapes that you like. And I would like to show you the thickness that I choose for the mandazis. This is perfect because you do not want a very thick one or a very thin one. Cut the other ball like that. And now it's time to check if the oil that we are going to use for deep frying is ready. I'm just using just a small dough that I got from the mandazi dough. And once you realize that the oil is not hot enough, just let it heat up, because you do not want to fry the mandazis in cold oil. And then now start adding the mandazis once the oil is ready. Now in the next step, just continue Now keep turning the mandazis just to ensure that they turn golden brown. And you can see the color that mine were when I removed them from the oil. Super delicious, you guys. I love these mandazis so much, and like you can see on the video, they were super soft. I hope you try out this recipe. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.